Dante's Boxing Nation, what's going on, guys? So we've been waiting forever to get some type of conclusion when it comes to this whole situation with Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, and Deontay Wilder. And finally, we hear something from Deontay Wilder's manager when it comes to the mediations. Shelly Finkel, he just recently confirmed that the mediations are still ongoing. That's all he said. He didn't say anything else. He just said the mediations are still ongoing. Now, we heard Bob Arum about a week ago make it sound like Deontay Wilder had no chance of winning this case, getting the third fight with Tyson Fury. He said we should hear something by the middle of December, and here we are in January now. Now, guys, it would appear to me the longer mediation goes, the better it is for Deontay Wilder, the better his chances are of him getting this third fight, which is very, very bad news for Tyson Fury. Now, people keep asking the question, why doesn't Tyson just go ahead and take the third fight? I mean, he's gonna make some crazy money. Why doesn't he just take the third fight, beat Deontay Wilder, and move on to Anthony Joshua and make a career high when it comes to the combination of money that he will make against Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, right? I mean, just think about it for a second. Let's say Tyson Fury, he goes in there, he fights Deontay Wilder in March. Let's say he beats Wilder, comes back and he fights Anthony Joshua in May. They have a 2-fight deal, so then they fight again in December. Do you know how much money Tyson Fury would make in this year alone if he did that? So to answer the question that I asked earlier, why wouldn't Tyson Fury just honor the rematch clause and get Wilder out of the way? And Tyson Fury has already given you guys an answer to that question because he said it on multiple occasions. Tyson admitted that Deontay Wilder is still more dangerous of a fighter than Anthony Joshua. In fact, Tyson said that Deontay Wilder is the most dangerous heavyweight in the division. So when you guys are talking about how Wilder's a bum and he doesn't know how to fight, you guys need to be debating with Tyson Fury because the guy that you're defending doesn't even agree with you. So if you guys want to call it hyping up someone, the only person that's actually hyping up Deontay Wilder is Tyson Fury. You know, in the sport of boxing, people are always talking about the money. That's how fights are made. You always hear fans trying to defend certain fighters. Oh, well, they just want to get paid. They're looking for the big money, et cetera, et cetera. So if you stand to make $20 to $30 million against Deontay Wilder, and then let's just hypothetically say you stand to make 50 to 60 million against Anthony Joshua, wouldn't you rather make 80 to 90 million dollars for the year as opposed to just making 60 or 50 million dollars in a year? I mean, when I was in the States, sometimes I would call an Uber and he would have to pick someone else up while I'm already in the car, but it was okay because the person he was picking up was on the way, going the same direction I was going. So it obviously makes all the sense in the world for that Uber driver to make twice the money picking up 2 people as opposed to 1. But once again, I think there's a very good chance now we're going to get this third fight with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder because mediations are still ongoing and they're going on so long. See, this is what Deontay Wilder has to understand, and I hope he does. He has to understand that if he agrees to any deal that allows Tyson Fury to fight Anthony Joshua first, and then he gets him afterwards, if that happens, Deontay Wilder will never get that fight because then Tyson Fury, he can just retire. He can do whatever he wants after that. So the only way Deontay Wilder should allow Tyson Fury to fight someone other than him next is if it's put in the agreement that if Tyson Fury does not honor that fight after an Anthony Joshua fight, then he's ordered to pay Deontay Wilder a huge sum of money. That's the only way they should allow it to go down that way. And I ain't talking about just some peanuts, step aside money peanuts. I'm talking about a huge sum because that's probably the only thing that might force Tyson Fury to honor the rematch clause with Deontay Wilder. But if he doesn't take the rematch or the third fight, and he's willing to fork out 10 or 20 or $30 million to avoid it, you already know how that's gonna make Tyson look. I mean, that would really be changing the game if you got somebody paying you just to avoid you. Because remember, this wouldn't be like step-aside money, because step-aside money just means you're in line and you're still going to get the fight. In this situation, if Tyson Fury paid off Deontay Wilder, he's paying him to never fight him. He's paying him to basically leave him alone. Like, okay, Deontay, I'm gonna give you this $30 million. Now you understand I gave you what you wanted. You're gonna now leave me alone. You're not gonna ask to ever fight me again. This situation has completely been resolved. If Tyson Fury wants to go out like that, then so be it. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens, but that's the only way. That is the only way Deontay should allow Tyson Fury to fight Anthony Joshua first. That's all I got for now, guys. I'm on to the next one. Listen, I'm telling you guys right now, in the world that we live in today, one of the most important things in life to have is a good lawyer. And I can vouch for this one right here, because this brother is my personal lawyer. So if you need any type of legal representation, if you need legal advice, if you're having problems on YouTube, on your regular job, or whatever it is, contact lawyer, mediator, and business consultant Issa Israel's law firm. I've been knowing this man for a while, and he has been a true blessing to me. I'm telling you, he's affordable, he will work with you, but most importantly, he's not gonna just treat you like a customer. He will have your best interest. So to get in contact with him, go to iilawfirm.com or consultsglobal.com. All right, now check this out, guys. If you're looking to repair eczema scars, burns and bruises, dark spots and blemishes, then this right here is the perfect product for you guys. It's called Elo Deki Face and Body Oil. Athletes and top-ranking boxers, they're also using it after training to reduce swelling, inflammation, and to ease the pain. So get yours today. Go to elodeki.com, like them on Facebook, and follow them on Instagram.